Market makers trick retail traders to enter trades in the wrong direction. They do this by manipulating the market, making retail traders hit their stop loss, grab the liquidity to feed their large orders. Imagine we are in an uptrend and everybody is looking for buying opportunities, and market makers want to move the market from point A to point B. This is a big problem because everybody wants to buy, nobody wants to sell, and for them to complete their large orders, they need liquidity. So what they do is simply trick retail traders by manipulating the market, creating consolidation and a fake breakout. Retail traders will think this market has changed direction to a downward trend, and once they enter the trade, put their stop losses around this region, what they simply do is to enter their transaction and the market is going to move in the right direction, and these people are going to lose their money because the market makers has manipulated the market, trick the retail traders, grab the liquidity and push the market upward. So in this video, I will explain the key concept of market makers trick, how not to fall for them and profit from it. And before I continue, please do to like this video. To understand how market makers trick retail traders, there are two key principles that you need to understand, and they are trends and fakeouts. Now let's start with the first one, trend. There are two types of trend: uptrend and downtrend. And we all know that in an uptrend, there are series of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, and we only make higher highs when market retraces and creates a new high that is higher than the previous high. And also there is a change of trend. The market retraces and goes below previous lower high. So in this case, we see that market has changed direction to the downward trend. But the thing is that in the chart, it is not always as clear as this. For example, in the chart, you can see price make higher highs, then there could be consolidation. So at this point, at what point do we see that we are still in an uptrend or in a downward trend? You can see we are still in a uptrend if price did not go below this previous lower high, and then the swing low will be this particular region because it is the lowest point that price went to. So if in this scenario market consolidates and probably goes below the previous lower high, you can see that we are now in a downward trend because market goes below the previous swing low. But if market consolidates and not go below the previous swing low, but instead create a new high that is higher than the previous high, and say that we are still in a upward trend. This is for a downward trend. In this example, you can see that market creates a series of highs, low, highs, then low, equal highs, then a lot of consolidation at this particular place. You can see even if market consolidates at this particular place, as long as price did not go below our swing low, which in this case, this particular region, market still went ahead to go up. It still went ahead to create a new higher high at this particular place. So in this case, what do we say our lower high? Our lower high is this particular region because this was the lower point that price get to before it broke structure to the upside. Also, in this downward trend, you can see that price create a series of lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs and lower low. But immediately price breaks above this particular lower high, market change direction from being a downtrend to an upward trend. So no matter what happens, no matter the consolidation, if price did not go above the swing lows or the swing highs, we can say there's a change of character. We can say the market has changed direction. In that one trend, immediately price goes above the lower highs, you know that market has changed direction. In the uptrend, immediately market goes below the lower highs, you can see that market has changed direction from being an uptrend to a downward trend. So now if you understand this, let's talk about fakeouts. What is a fakeout? A fakeout is a deceptive move in trading where a price briefly breaks to a support or resistance level, leading traders to believe a new trend is about to start, but then quickly reverses and returns to its original trend. These false breakers perhaps traders who acted on the first signal, causing them potential losses. For example, on this particular chart, you can see that this is an obvious uptrend, and at this particular level, you can see there was a consolidation at this particular place, and then there was a breakout. So for a retail trader, after this particular consolidation and then this breakout, this particular region that once acted as a support zone has now acted as a resistance. You get? So retail traders will be hoping that when price returns back to this particular place, they could potentially take trade. This might signal a trend of direction and they want to trade the trade to the downward side. As you can see, after this particular figure, when price turns back to this particular place, price reject this particular region and move towards the right direction. I don't know if you understand. In an obvious uptrend, when price is making series of higher highs and higher lows, and market makers wants to move the market from point A to point B. If they decide to go into the market immediately, the market is going to move to point B very fast, that it will not allow them to enter with the amount of shares that they want to enter. And also there's not enough liquidity to also move the market from point A to point B. So what they need to do is to trick some traders for them to think that the price wants to change direction to a downward trend. They do this by simply selling a small amount, causing manipulation, and there will be a consolidation at this particular place. So once there's consolidation, all they need to do is to create a fake art. Once they create this particular fake art, this bearish candle, retail traders will think that the market wants to change direction. And because this was an obvious support line and it broke support, we'll be looking for them to say when entire price come back to retake this particular support line. And whenever price come back to this particular line and they take that trade to the downward side, price won't respect it because the initial direction was meant for it to go to the upside. So what price will do when price come back, simply move to the upward side. And since people have said put their stop loss around this particular region and have taken set trade, market makers simply enter the trade, grab the liquidity, and market will move to the intended direction. To use this strategy, the first thing is to spot an obvious uptrend, because this is a trend continuation strategy. So when we are in a trend, either uptrend or downward trend, if market keep consolidating, as long as it did not go below the previous higher low, we are still in a uptrend. So no matter the fake out that you see, once you see the particular fake out, all you will do is simply wait for price. Let's say the fake out is here, simply wait for price to come back and break that particular fake out, and from there you can simply take your trade to the upward side. But when you see that price breaks below the particular higher low, you can say that I'm now in a downward trend. So for this example that I've shown you before, you can see obvious uptrend at this particular place, and there is a high at this particular place. This was a consolidation. After the consolidation, there was a breakout, and see when price come back to this particular breakout, people said it printed a little bearish candle before going up. So if you want to take the trade, as long as it did not go below the previous swing low, you know that we are still in an uptrend. You can see this was a swing low, price did not go below 8. So when price returns back to this particular region, just simply wait. Once it breaks above it, simply take your buy trade. Very simple. Guys, let me show you another example. This is another example. We were in a downward trend, price printed lower highs and lower low, lower highs and lower low. At this particular place, there was a consolidation, which you can see consolidation, and market breaks above this particular consolidation, and those people who don't know about this particular techniques will take their trades immediately. They take trade to the buy side, thinking that market will change direction. You can see price retraces back and moves to the right direction, which was a downward trend. So this strategy is really very easy. As long as price did not go above previous lower high, it means that we are downward trend. This will be our last example. We can see in this particular chart we were in an uptrend, market printing higher highs, higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. In this particular region, you can see that there was a fake out at this region. This region, you can see that there was a consolidation at this particular place, and then there was a break of structure that broke above this particular region that was acted as support. And for retail traders, they'll be waiting for price to come back to this particular region. And once price comes to this particular region, once they take their set trade at this particular place, you see that market reverses and went in the normal uptrend. So guys, these are market makers manipulate this particular market, and I hope you learn to use this particular strategy to your advantage and don't get stop. I find this video helpful. Please do it to like, Please like this video and subscribe if you are new. Put in the comment section and comment. Tell me where you are watching from. I want to know where you guys are watching from. And guys, I'll see my next video. Start.